Question number 5. Analysis of result of 12th standard students of a school is as under. Pass with distinction 15% of total student. Pass without distinction 75% of total students. And fail 10% of total students. For passing the examination, minimum 40% of the total marks, and for distinction, minimum 80% marks are required. If the percentage of result of students follow normal distribution, find the mean and standard deviation. By using it, determine the percentage marks for which 75% of the students have less than that percentage marks. Variable X, percentage of marks obtained by student. Okay, first thing what we have to find out, for passing the examination, minimum 40% of total marks, and for distinction, minimum 80% marks are required. If the percentage of result of these students follow normal distribution, we have to find the mean and the standard deviation. So first let's find out the probability that a student scores less than 40% of the total marks. Understood this? Okay, so we have to find the probability that the student score less than 40% of the marks. Probability that a student scored less than 40% marks are how many? 10% is equal to 10 by 100, which is 0.1. We draw the graph. This will take as x1. %. So which side? Shading left hand side. These are the students who have failed. You can write over here, students who failed. That is less than 40 are 10%. This is 0.1. This is minus Z1. Equation, probability of Z greater than minus infinity less than equal to 0 minus probability of Z greater than equal to minus Z1 less than equal to 0 is equal to 0.1. Therefore 0.5 minus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z1 is 0.1. Therefore probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z1 is 0.4. Now using table, value of Z1 near to area 0.4000 is Z1 and area. Can you tell me what is Z1? 1.28, 0.3997, 1.29, 0.4015. Okay, and average 1.285 is 0.4006. So which one is the nearest? 1.8. Therefore, Z1 is equal to minus 1.28. Why? Because it's on the left. So like then left. So you don't make a mistake. This is clear? Now, Z1 is equal to x1 minus mu upon sigma. So minus 1.28 is equal to x1 is what? 40 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore, minus 1.28 minus 1.28 sigma is equal to 40 minus mu. Got it? We get the first equation. Second, for distinction, minimum 80% marks are required and 15% students score distinction. 15% students score distinction. Therefore, probability of X greater than equal to 80 is equal to 15%. So 15 by 100, 0.15. This 80 we take as X2. As X2. Now, we draw the graph. Z is equal to 0, infinity minus infinity. 0.15, shading on the right hand side. Somewhere over here. 0.15, Z2. Make the equation probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than infinity minus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z2 is equal to 0.15. Therefore 0.5 minus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z2 is 0.15. Therefore probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z2 is equal to 0.35. Using table, value of Z2 for or near to area 0.35 is Z2 and area. Z2 is 1.03. Area is 0.3485. Okay, 1.04, 0.35, 08 and 1.035 average 3497. What is the nearest? 1.035 is the nearest. Therefore, Z2 is equal to 1.035, positive because it's to the right. So Z2 is equal to X2 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore 1.035 is equal to 80 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore 1.035 sigma is equal to 80 minus mu. Equation number 2. This is equation number 1. So we write over here, solving 1 and 2 minus 1.28 sigma is equal to 40 minus mu and 1.035 sigma is equal to 80 minus mu. जो माइनस है उसको कर देंगे प्लस, प्लस हो जाएगा माइनस, माइनस हो जाएगा प्लस, कैंसल. So this will be 2.315 is equal to 40. Sigma is equal to 40. Therefore, sigma is equal to 40 upon 2.315. 17.28. We substitute 1.035 into 17.28 is equal to 80 minus mu. Therefore, 70.88 is equal to 80 minus mu. Therefore, mu is equal to 62.12. And sigma is equal to 17.28. Now, second part of the sum is over. We go to the third part. And by using it, so we have to use now mu and sigma. We have to determine the percentage marks for which 75% of the students have less than that percentage marks. So now, 75% students have say x3 percentage marks. Therefore, probability of x less than equal to x3 is equal to 75% is equal to 0.75. Understood this now? All of you understood this? Okay. Now, probability of z less than equal to z3 is equal to 0.75. We draw the graph. 75% of the area less than type. So where we will plot Z3? Left or right? Now Z3 positive side because less than type, complete shading. (0.75) area. Z is equal to 0, minus infinity, plus infinity. Z3. So we make the equation now. Probability of z greater than minus infinity less than equal to 0 plus probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z3 is equal to 0.75. Therefore, 0.5 plus probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z3 is equal to 0.75. Therefore, probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z3 is equal to 0.25. Using table, value of z3 near to 0.2500 is z3 and the area 0.25. I can see over here 0.67. 0.67 is 2486.2486. 0.68 is 0.2518 and 0.675. 0.2502 nearest. This is the average. So therefore Z3 is equal to positive or negative? Positive 0.675 because it's to the right. Now what we have to find? I'll do it over here on the top. Z3 is equal to 0.675. Z3 is equal to x3 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore, 0.675 is equal to x3 minus mu is 62.12. 62.12 upon sigma is 17.28. Therefore, 0.675 into 17.28 is equal to x3 minus 62.12. 11.60. 664. 11.664 is equal to x3 minus 62.12. Therefore, x3 is equal to, you can take 66, 73.78. Therefore, 75% students have to score minimum 73.78% marks. Question 6. The monthly bill amount of regular customer of a provision store follows normal distribution. So whenever the statement is given, you first find out what is X. So X क्या है? Monthly bill of customer के customer कितना spending करता है. If 7.78% customers have monthly bill less than 3590 and 94.52% customers have bill amount less than 5100, then determine the parameters of normal distribution. What are the parameters of normal distribution? Mu and sigma. Also determine the interval for monthly bill amount of exactly middle 95% customers. So first we'll find out mu sigma by making two equation, and then we'll find out that middle 95% के लिए what should be the interval for monthly bill, यानी क्या range में वो shopping करते हैं. 95% of my customers shop between what range, what is minimum and what is maximum. Okay. Question 6. Variable X denotes what? Monthly bill of regular customer of provision store. First, 7.78% customers have bill less than 3590 rupees 3590. So we take 3590 as x1, 3590 as x1. Now probability of x less than equal to x1 is equal to 7.78 by 100, 0.0778. Therefore, probability of z greater than equal to z1 is 0.0778. We draw the graph. Z is equal to 0, infinity and minus infinity. 7%. Which side, left or right? Z1 कहाँ पे आएगा? Left में या right में? Because less than है and 7% ही है. Okay, be confident you all are correct. Over here. This is 0.0778. We have to find Z1. So equation infinity to 0 and minus Z1 to 0. So probability of Z greater than minus infinity less than equal to 0 minus probability of Z greater than equal to minus Z1 less than equal to 0 is 0.0778. Therefore, 0.5 minus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z1, because it is symmetric, is equal to 0.0778. Therefore, probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z1 is 0.4222. Using table, value of Z1 for or near to 0.4222 is 4222 exact आएगा शायद 1.42 is 1.42. Therefore, Z1 is equal to minus 1.42 because it's on the left. So Z1 is equal to x1 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore, minus 1.42 is equal to 3590 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore, minus 1.42 sigma is equal to 3590 minus mu. Equation number 1. Second, 94.52% customers have bill less than rupees 5,100. So we'll take 5,100 as x2. Barabar. Therefore, probability of x less than equal to x2 is equal to 94.52 by 100, 0.9452. Therefore, probability of z less than equal to z2 is equal to 0.9452. We draw the graph. Z2 को कहाँ पे प्लेस करेंगे? राइट हैंड साइड. आर यू श्योर? ओके. So probability of Z greater than minus infinity less than equal to 0 plus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z2 is equal to 0.9452. Therefore 0.5 plus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z2 is equal to 0.9452. Therefore probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z2 is equal to 0.4452. Using table, value of Z2 for or nearest to 0.4452 is Z2 is equal to 1.6. Exact? Positive because it's on the right. Make the equation Z2 is equal to x2 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore 1.6 is equal to 5100 minus mu upon sigma. Therefore 1.6 sigma is equal to 5100 minus mu. Equation 2, solving 1 and 2. 1 is minus 1.42 sigma is equal to 3590 minus mu, and 1.6 sigma is equal to 5100 minus mu. Negative ko positive cancel. 3.02 sigma is equal to 1510. Therefore sigma is equal to 1510 upon 3.02, which is equal to 500 is equal to 500. Perfect. Find out mu. 1.6 sigma is 500 is equal to 5100 minus mu. Therefore 800 is equal to 5100 minus mu. Therefore mu is equal to 4300 and sigma is equal to 500. Got it? Now next is we have to determine interval for monthly bill of exactly 95% customers. Is first we find the probability of x greater than equal to x3 less than equal to x4 equal to 95 by 100, which is equal to 0.95. So probability of z greater than equal to z3 less than equal to z4 is equal to 0.95. We draw the graph. Infinity minus infinity. Z is equal to 0. Can I say complete almost? So Z3 on the left minus and Z4 on the right. Understood this? So 95%. Can I say minus Z3 is equal to Z4? Because it is symmetric. We make the equation probability of Z greater than equal to minus Z3 less than equal to 0 plus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z4 0.95. Therefore, probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z4 plus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z4 is 0.9500. Therefore, 2 probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z4 is equal to 0.9500. Therefore, probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z4 is equal to 0.4750. Using table, value of z4 for or nearest to area 0.4750 is exactly is z4 is equal to 1.96. So we write over here z3 is equal to minus 1.96 and z4 is equal to plus 1.96. So z3 is minus 1.96 is equal to x3 minus mu 4300 upon sigma 500, and 1.96 is equal to x4 minus 4300 upon 500. Cross multiply. So minus 980 is equal to x3 minus 4300 and plus 980 is equal to x4 minus 4300. Therefore, x3 is equal to and x4 is equal to 5280 and x3 is equal to 3320. We write the answer. Therefore, interval for monthly bill of exactly 95% customers is 3320 to 5280. Question 7. A normal variable x has following probability density function. F of x is given. For this, answer the following. Now first, probability of x greater than equal to 60 less than equal to x2 is 0.5670. Find x2. Then similarly x1. And third one is interesting. You have to find probability of x minus 50 mod, that is modulus, which is less than equal to 10. Okay. Let's write what is given. Question 7. F of x is equal to 1 upon under root 5000 pi into e raised to minus 1 by 5000 x minus 75 the whole square. F of x 1 upon sigma under root क्या था sigma under root 2 pi sigma under root 2 pi into e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus mu upon sigma the whole square. So now we have to convert this into this form of equation and then we can compare. At least one thing we know, that mu is 75, but we have to find sigma also. How we will solve it? F of x is equal to 1 upon. Now 2 pi तो चाहिए ही मुझे, तो मैं काम करता हूँ, अंडर रूट कर देता हूँ 2500 into 2 pi under root 2500 into 2 pi into e raised to minus 1 by 2 as it is रखता हूँ, और यहाँ पे x minus 75 2 into 2500 आना चाहिए यहाँ पे, but अगर ये स्क्वायर करूंगा तो it should become 50. Understood this? So 50 का square is 2500 into 2 is 5000. Over here 1 upon, ये अंडर रूट से बाहर ले जाएंगे तो कितना हो जाएगा 50 अंडर रूट 2 पाई into e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus 75 upon 50 the whole square. Therefore, comparing this with this, sigma is equal to 50 and mu is equal to 75. First, probability of x greater than equal to 60 less than equal to x2 is equal to 0.5670. Probability of x greater than equal to 60 minus 75 upon 50 less than equal to x2 को I'll take as z2 is equal to 0.5670. So probability of z greater than equal to minus 0.3 less than equal to z2 0.5670. We draw the graph. Z is equal to 0 minus 0.3. Z2 which side? Right hand side, because it is 56%. Z2. This complete area is 0.5670. So probability of Z greater than equal to minus 0.3 less than equal to 0 plus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z2 is 0.5670. Therefore, probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to 0.3 plus probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z2 0.5670. Using table, what is 0.3? 0.1179 plus probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z2 is 0.5670. Therefore, probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to z2 is how much? 0.4491. Using table, value of z2 for or near to 0.4491 is z2 and area. Okay, z2 1.63, 0.4484, 1.64, 0.4495 and average 1.635, 0.4490. So this one is the nearest, which is the average. Therefore, Z2 is equal to 1.635. Positive because it's to the right. Can we find the value of x2 now? So Z2 1.635 is equal to x2 minus mu is 75, sigma is 50. So 50 to 1.635. 81.75 is equal to x2 minus 75. Therefore, x2 is equal to 156.75. Equivalent to 157. Right estimate. Second, is probability of x greater than equal to x1 less than equal to 125 is 0.3979. We have to find x1. So we converted probability of z1 Z greater than equal to less than equal to 125 minus 75 by 50 is equal to 0.3979. Therefore, probability of Z greater than equal to Z1 less than equal to 1 is equal to 0.3979. Now this is positive 1. So Z1, Z2 is equal to 1. We take Z1 somewhere over here. Negative because it is 40% of the area. Understood this? 40% of the area. अच्छा 1 का क्या आ रहा है टेबल में probability 0.3413. Okay, so 1 already covers 34% of the area. That's why we go over here. Is this clear? Okay. So probability of Z greater than equal to minus Z1 less than equal to 0 plus probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to 1 is equal to 0.3979. So probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z1 plus 0.3413 using table is equal to 0.3979. Therefore, probability of Z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to Z1 is equal to 0.0566. Value of Z1 for 0.0566. Z1 and area 0.14. How much? 0.557. 0.15. 0.0596. So 0.145 is 0.0577. What is nearest? 0.14. Difference is how much? 57 and 66, 9. And 66 and 77 is 11. So 0.14. This is the average. Therefore, Z1 is equal to 0.14. It's on the left, hence it is negative. Therefore, minus 0.14 is equal to x1 minus mu upon sigma. 7 minus 7 is equal to x1 minus 75. Therefore, x1 is equal to 68. Okay, first let's understand modulus or absolute value, also known as mod. पता है सबको मॉड्यूलस यानी क्या है? हमें यही पता है कि अगर मॉड्यूलस x दिया है तो it is always equal to x, but this x can be greater than or equal to 0 and this x can also be less than 0. Possible है कि नहीं? Is this clear? So over here, this x we assume as a positive x, and over here this x can also be assumed as a negative x because result is always positive. If it is negative, then what we do? Minus of minus becomes plus. Is this clear? Now, over here, what we have to find out? Third is probability of modulus x minus 50 less than equal to 10. Okay, now ये इसका definition. मॉड्यूलस का. Okay, now over here this we want less than equal to 10. So ये जो x है, can I say it can be greater by 10 as compared to this 50? तो ही ये पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, तो ये हो जाएगा less than equal to 10. Or can I say this can be negative in the sense this can be less by 10 so that this becomes negative, which again will become positive because it is modulus. Understood this? तो x को हम क्या ले सकते हैं? We can take x as either 40 or x as either 60. Understood this now? So if I take x as 40 minus 10 modulus, so again it will be equal to 10. If I take 60, then again it will be positive only. So modulus positive, the positive here. So here there will be two values. One will be 40 and other will be 60. So what we will do is, over here, what result we get over here? It has to be equal to 10. Now this result can be negative or this result can be positive. But because it is modulus, absolute value, it ultimately we are going to convert it into positive. Is this clear? So what we can take over here, can I say this over here can be minus 10 and this equation over here can be plus 10. Now when it can be minus 10, when x is equal to how much? X is equal to how much? X is equal to 40, because then it will be 40 minus 50 is equal to minus 10. Understood this now? Okay. Over here, x should be how much? 60. How we can take this? 60 minus 50, which is equal to plus 10. Understood this? Now ये minus 10 तो आएगा नहीं यहाँ पे, because ये तो mod है. But इसका value can be either 40 और इसका value can be either 60. Understood this? तो हमें क्या range चाहिए probability में? So probability of x greater than equal to 40 less than equal to 60. Now you can find out, we have mu and we have sigma. So we take probability of 40 minus 75 upon 50 z, 60 minus 75 upon 50. So probability of z greater than equal to 0.7 negative, and over here 15 by 50 minus 0.3. I draw the graph. Z is equal to 0 minus 0.7 minus 0.3 equation. Probability of z greater than equal to minus 0.7 less than equal to 0 minus probability of z greater than equal to minus 0.3 less than equal to 0. So probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to 0.7 minus probability of z greater than equal to 0 less than equal to 0.3, because it is symmetric using table. What is 0.7? 0.2580 minus 0.1179, 0.1401. Therefore, probability of modulus x minus 50 less than equal to 10, 0.1401. Answer. Okay, now again we write this f of x is equal to constant e minus 1 by 200 x minus 50 the whole square e minus 1 by 2 x minus 50. 2 into 100, so 10, the whole square. Therefore, mu is equal to 50 and sigma is equal to 10. We have to first find the median. Can I say median is equal to mu, which is equal to 50? Second, quartiles. First we find Q1 is equal to mu minus 0.675 sigma. Q3 is equal to mu plus 0.675 sigma. 675 sigma. So Q1 is equal to mu is 50 minus 0.675 to 10, and Q3 is equal to 50 plus 0.675 into 10. 50 minus 6.75, 43.25, and over here 50 plus 6.75 is equal to 56.75. Third, quartile deviation. What's the formula for quartile deviation? 2 by 3 sigma. 2 by 3 into 10. 20 divided by 3. 6.67. And fourth, mean deviation. 4 by 5 sigma. 4 by 5 into 10 is equal to 8.